Welcome back to the STRIVECast.
Season 2, episode 39.
Woo! Yay! Welcome back, everybody.
Yep.
Welcome back. Let's introduce ourselves. Noel, want to go first?
Yep. NPT for life.
Ooh. NPT for life in the house. Noel is here. Jeff, want to go next?
What?
Want to introduce yourself?
Sure. I am Jeff. How you doing out there?
Hey, Jeff. Great to have you back with us from assignment last week. Our producer, whose aunt was on the show or is going to be on the show, want to introduce yourself?
Oh, yes. I'm Susie.
Susie. Sound engineer, want to check in?
I'm Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
There he is. Other producer, okay, Wendy. Hello.
It's Whitney.
I just to Whitney.
Yeah.
She's
here too.
I'm Pete.
Hey, Pete. I'm Liv. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. You got Susie. Want to tell everybody who we are interviewing today? Who's our guest?
You all.
No, who are we? Who's our special guest?
My aunt.
Aunt Colleen Hilton.
Colleen.
President of VNA, the Senior Vice President of Northern Light Healthcare.
That's right. So can't wait to chat with her all about the important work that they do over there. All right, let's talk about how we're doing. Anybody got big plans for the 4th of July?
I don't know yet. I might have a barbecue.
Ooh, sounds fun. What about you, Jeff?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Maybe I'll watch fireworks from my apartment window or something. Because there is no 4th of July formal event, so I bet there'll be other fireworks I may happen to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Whitney, got big plans?
No plans.
Same. Suze, what about you?
I'll go to the beach.
Nice. What about you, Susie?
I might go to the beach too.
Oh, maybe I'll see you there.
Yes, you will.
Is it the same?
Stay away from the beach.
Okay, Pete, I'll stay away from the beach, Pete.
Good idea. Social distance.
I'm going to go to the beach instead.
Which kind of beach you want?
I don't want the beach.
I meant which beach you go to with.
Don't know yet.
All right, this is thrilling conversation.
Anyway, well, we're very excited to interview Susie's Aunt Colleen, so why don't we just jump right in and we'll get to it. Want to see us out?
Let's do this.
Will be.
We're going to be right back.
Please welcome Colleen Hilton. Yay! Welcome, Colleen.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on our show. And Noel, how's your first question? You ready, Noel?
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Tell us about NVA.
VNA.
What do you guys do?
What do we do? It's a great question. Well, I'll start with VNA. Do you know what it stands for?
Not really.
A lot of people don't. So VNA stands for Visiting Nurse Associations, and there are visiting nurses all across the country. But the organization that I am the president for is located right down the street from Strive. So some of you I see walking to the mall, I think, kind of coming back and forth.
I bet you do.
So that's one of our office locations. It's our main office in South Portland, and we have a new name, and it's called Northern Light Home Care and Hospice. And we take care of people that are in their homes that are sick and some people that are dying in our hospice program. So we have several offices. If you're familiar with the whole state of Maine geography, I'll give you a quick lesson. One of our offices is in Fort Kent. Does anyone know where that is?
A little bit.
Right?
It's on the Canadian border. Yeah, way up north. So we have a Fort Kent office. We have a Presque Isle office. That's about an hour south of Fort Kent. I also have a hospice house in Presque Isle. It's a 6-bed hospice house. And then if you travel south a bit more, about an hour south, I have a Holton office. And then if you travel a couple of hours south, you'll go to my Bangor office. And then if you head east, we have a Ellsworth office. And then if you come back and head south, we have a Waterville office. And then further south, we have the South Portland office. So we pretty much cover the whole state of Maine. And we take care of, on any given day, about 1,300 people in our home health program.
Wow.
And in our hospice program, we have over 300 patients right now that are in the process of reaching the end of their life. And then we also have a palliative care program, which is to just help people manage their symptoms and try to make their quality of life better at home. And then we also do a lot of community-based work. And I think we've done some flu clinics at your location. So in the fall, we do a lot of flu clinics. And with this COVID pandemic, I'm sure when and if there's a vaccine available, we'll be doing vaccines all over the place.
Wow.
So that's basically what we do. But during the COVID pandemic, we've mostly been taking care of people that are sick with the COVID virus. So we've done a lot of work in the homeless shelters, 4 of the homeless shelters in Portland, to keep people out of the hospital, to save those hospital beds for people that are more sick. And also nursing homes. We've done mass testing in nursing homes to take care of people that are living in nursing homes that have gotten sick with the virus. So that's a little bit about what we do. Did that explain it a little bit, do you think?
What do you think, Noel?
Yes.
Yeah. That's really important work. Thank you so much for all you do.
Oh, you're welcome.
What a geographic span.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot of travel. And before this pandemic, I was up and down 95 every week.
Wow.
So now I'm just living on Zoom with all of those locations and all of the people. So yeah, so we employ about 600 people to do the work. Yep, pretty big. Most people don't think of us. They think of hospitals when you're sick. People think of hospitals. They don't often think about home care or hospice till they need it. And then they're like, oh, never knew that existed. We're kind of a quiet industry.
Yeah, definitely.
We've done our flu shot clinic with you folks for probably 15 years or more.
Yes, a long time, Kathy Bean. And we are probably going to do some drive-through clinics in the fall. We did, I don't know if you did any of those. We did those years ago. You just drive through our office location and you don't even have to get out of your car.
Wow.
So we're planning for drive-through clinics.
That sounds great.
You just control the weather, we'd be all set.
Right. All right, Jeff, you're up with your first question. You ready? Go ahead.
What is your role at VNA? How did you come to work?
Oh, okay. Well, my role at VNA is I'm the president of the company. I'm also a nurse. See this here? RN. I'm a nurse. And I also have a larger role, which is called Senior Vice President for the health system. Within our health system, which is Northern Light, there are 10 hospitals, and then our organization. So I'm a Senior Vice President with all the president of the different hospitals. And how did I become the president? Is that your question?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So when I went to nursing school, I worked in psych nursing, in mother-baby type nursing, in med-surg. rehabilitation, and home care. And when I did my home care in nursing school, it was my favorite thing. And it was my favorite thing because you go into the homes, just like I'm looking in through all of your homes right now. And a lot of our work involves teaching you how to take good care of yourself, teaching you how to be healthy and well. So I loved home care. So when I became an official nurse, I worked for many, many years as a visiting nurse myself. And then from visiting nursing, I did leadership roles, and from leadership roles, I did director roles, and from those roles, I became the president. Voila, I am the president.
Yeah, that's
So
amazing.
someone must have said, she's doing okay, let's let her be the president.
Like it. Nice, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. All right, Noel, back over to you.
What is the most challenging part of your role?
What is the most challenging part? The hardest part is finding good help in some of the more rural parts of our state. Not as hard in southern Maine, but when you get up to, is anybody from the county, Aroostook County or Hancock County? The less populated places in our state are hard to find good help. A lot of people sort of migrate to the more urban centers. So that's one of the more challenging parts of the job.
Yeah.
And then working to make sure we get good payment for the work we do, that's always a challenge too, because the government's always low on money. So I spend a lot of time advocating for good payment for the work we do.
That's really important. Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, well, now for the flip side of that question, Jeff, you ready for your next one?
Yes. What is your favorite part of your job?
Oh, my favorite part of the job is hearing from the patients and the families that we helped. Even when somebody dies, to hear from their family that they were so happy to be able to keep their loved one at home, and that our team, and it's all teamwork, did a great job keeping them comfortable or keeping people home and that maybe had surgery or a new hip replacement or a new knee. And our therapists go in and teach them how to walk again. And then I get these great letters that say how fabulous everybody was. That's my favorite part of the job, is knowing that we did really good work.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad people let you know and tell you. That's important.
Yeah, they do. They do.
All right, Noel, back over to you.
Let's see. If you didn't work at NVA, what would you do?
Oh, I think I would be a school teacher for young kids.
Right.
Yeah, I love working with kids. Right, Susie?
That's right.
Love working with kids. Yeah,
Nice.
I would probably be a teacher.
Fun.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Olivia.
You're welcome.
How can people find out more about what you do?
You know, that's a great question, because like I mentioned earlier, we're kind of a silent industry, but we do have lots of brochures out in the general public. We have a website where you can go on our website and learn a bit more about all our programs and services. And we do some commercials. You may see some of our commercials running about Northern Light Health. So we run commercials. We do a lot of talks in communities. We do a lot of talks at say senior living housing locations, because those are the people that mostly use our services. So we'll go and talk about what we can do to help them so they can stay home, because everybody wants to stay home. I've never met too many people that said, I just can't wait to go to a nursing home.
Yeah.
Right? They want to
Yeah.
stay home, and we want to
Yeah.
keep them home.
Yeah.
So those are some of the ways we get the word out. And then the other way is just positive word of mouth. When patients have a good experience with us, they tell their friends and relatives. Just like when you go to the restaurant and you have a bad experience, you tell everybody, right? They say for every complaint, people will tell 20 stories about their bad experience. So you have to have a lot of good experiences to overcome the one little boo-boo.
Yeah.
So those are some ways we get the word out.
Awesome. Well, I think those were all of our interview questions. So now, guys, what is it time for? It's time for the
Lightning
round.
lightning round. And
Not
Jeff,
even round.
Okay.
and
do
Jeff
it.
usually goes first in the lightning round, right, Jeff?
Oh, yes.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, these are off the cuff, Colleen. So just
Okay, sure, yeah.
Buckle up.
yeah.
I'm ready. I used to be the mayor of Westbrook. And
Oh
so,
my gosh.
yeah, I did that for 7 years.
Wow.
And I was used to going into classrooms and getting some really interesting questions. So you
You're
can't
well
ask me anything that will shock me.
We'll see what we
Right.
can do.
Go ahead, Jeff.
What's your favorite picnic outdoors?
My favorite picnic
Place
Yeah, yeah, outdoors.
outdoors.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Two Light State Park.
Me too.
That's a great picnic spot. I take, well, not this year because of COVID, but every year we would have a company picnic up on the hill. I don't know if you've been there. It's a great spot. And yeah, I just love to be close to the water.
Oh,
Great.
cool.
Yeah.
That's a nice spot, right, Jeff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Sorry.
All right, no.
Okay. If you were a superhero,
Mhm.
what would your superpower might be?
Oh,
Good one, Noel.
Good one.
that is a great question. Susie, didn't we have a similar question on our family Zoom call a couple weeks ago?
Yes, we did.
Yes,
Yes.
we did. Well, no, I always dream about flying. So I want to be able to fly. So I guess probably, does Wonder Woman fly?
She's a jet.
Yeah,
Invisible jet.
that would be my superpower. I just want to fly. And do good work, of course, but fly.
That would help with that commute to Fort Kent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it would.
All right, Jeff, over to you.
Okay. What is your favorite hot dog or cheeseburger or something like that?
Oh, yeah. I'm not a big fan of hot dogs. I never
Okay.
have been a big fan of hot dogs.
I do.
So when I go to the barbecue, I like a good cheeseburger. But I don't like the orange cheese. I don't like that orange cheese. So I like white American or provolone, but I don't like the orange cheese. So a
Yeah.
good cheeseburger, well done. I like it well done.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Good question, Jeff.
Wow.
Very 4th of July.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Noel.
If you had a job, what would be your dream job?
Ooh.
My dream job would be to be a philanthropist. Do you know what that is?
Not really.
I like to be a gazillionaire, like a multimillionaire. And my job would just be to decide where to give money and who to give the money to. So all the people out there doing good work that I know are doing good work wouldn't have to try so hard just to keep things going with fundraising. So I would love my dream job to be a philanthropist.
That's a great answer.
That would be fun.
That would be so much fun.
Yeah. Love
I
that.
bet you'd be good at it too.
Yeah.
I think I might be okay at it.
She is. She is a wonderful. She is wonderful aunt, and I'm so lucky to have her.
And what else do we share? It's
Hey,
coming
wait.
right up.
Well,
Birthday?
Your
Susie?
birthday?
our
July
birthday.
25th? Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
That's so
And-
fun.
and not only that, my birthday is the day before Whitney's,
Mm-mm.
which
No, Whitney's
is
birthday is in August.
August.
Yeah.
Oh, all right,
Close,
Far
close.
away. Yeah.
close.
Oh,
All right, Jeff, want to do one more lightning round question?
I was thinking it was.
All right, Jeff, want to do one more?
Yes.
Go for it.
Yes, I did. What is your favorite TV show or a movie?
Mm.
Oh, okay. You know, I love anything that's sort of spy related. So Jack Ryan, anything that's CIA type movies where you have to figure it out. There's always twists and turns. I like a good action film. I that's what I like for when I'm watching Netflix.
Nice.
Yeah,
Great
that's what I
choice.
like.
Love it. Well, I think those are all our questions for you, Colleen. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay.
Oh,
Anytime. That was fun. I thought I'd get some, how much money do you make? All that kind of stuff. That's what I usually.
no, we asked the hard
No,
questions.
They
here.
were really good questions. Well, I had fun with you all today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your work, cutting, pasting, editing, whatever you have to do.
That's all right. Don't worry.
Stay safe during COVID. Wear your mask when you go out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And stay 6 feet away from everybody.
Will do.
Okay.
Much.
Have fun.
The website's northernlighthealth.org. Is that the
Yeah,
best?
you can put in Northern Light Health, and it'll take you to all our hospitals, and home care hospice is where we are.
Okay, great.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Oh, great. Thanks for having me. Bye, everyone. Bye, Susie.
Bye, Auntie. I love you. Bye.
Later.
See ya.
All right.
Hey, Jeff, we'll be.
We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Listeners.
Listeners like Kevin Murphy this week. Yes. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for listening to the show. We appreciate it. All right.
We
Jeff,
appreciate all our listeners.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for Ask.
Noel.
No.
We go to the American. Written by the American. We like the American Noel coming next. Noel.
The 4th of July version of the Ask theme song.
Patriotic theme song.
Yeah, very patriotic. All right. Pete, did we get an email this week?
We sure did. Emails keep rolling in, and you can send us an email too if you have a question for Ask Noel. You can send it to STRIVECast,
Then.
pslstrive.org. STRIVECast at pslstrive.org. Just like Kim did. Kim from North Berwick this week.
Whoa. Hey, Kim.
And Kim is asking, Dear Noel, I have heard a lot about the Strive Rocks event over the years. How do I sign up, and should I do it? Thanks,
Ooh.
Kim in North Berwick.
Thanks, Kim. What do you think, Noel?
Thanks, Kim.
Did Kim do Strive Rocks?
She
I
can
would
look
say
at.
yes.
What do you think?
Oh.
Should she do it? Is it fun?
Did she
Yes,
sign
it
up?
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should she sign up? Yeah.
Yes.
You know how she can do it?
Go online.
That's right.
StriveRocks.org.
Yeah.
Let's become a participant.
So why should she do it?
Yeah.
It'd be a lot of fun.
That's right.
Yeah.
How many years have you done it?
2004.
16
That's
years.
right. This is the 16th year, so you've done them all.
Yeah.
Keep coming
I
back.
think-
Must be pretty
I
fun.
think that's interesting.
This is Dr. Noel. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What's up?
Anything else to share about it, Noel?
boy,
Uh,
thank Kim for this question and
Yeah.
Noel for the enlightening answer.
I thought Jeff had something for Axel.
Jeff, do you have an answer for Kim or a question for Noel?
I do have a question for Kim.
Oh, okay.
Yes. The StriveRocks thing is awesome, and I think you should sign up, and it's gonna be a wonderful time.
Boom.
Great. Great
That
advice.
is a great answer. Ask Jeff.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna change it
ask
from
Jeff.
Noel to Jeff.
All right.
It'll be yakking with Noel. All
Wait,
right.
Or you
Thanks to
can-
Kim for writing in.
Yeah, thank you,
And
Kim.
Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for
Yakking with me.
Yakking with Jeff. And Jeff, what is your question for Yakking with you today for the group?
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburgers. So it's what everybody's favorite barbecue treat from the lightning round.
Yes.
Oh, here's the pup.
All right. Go ahead, Jeff. Who would you like to ask first?
I think I might ask Whitney.
Ooh.
All right. Go
What
ahead.
my favorite barbecue dish is, like the whole thing.
Yes.
I like a cheeseburger with some lettuce, it's barbecue sauce, and macaroni salad and corn on the cob.
Wow.
Ooh.
You moved the whole plate. Huh?
I'm
I did
starving.
one for the whole plate.
Full plate. Love it.
Yeah.
And Pete, and the same question for you, Pete.
Okay. So a whole plate, then I'll go with a cheeseburger. Unlike our guest today, I'll go with the yellow cheese. I'll go with yellow American cheese.
Mhm.
And I'll go nice grilled roll, of course. I'll go with a red snapper hot dog.
Mm,
Go with it.
I forgot that. I'll take a half a red snapper.
Okay, I'll split it with you. And then you say, wait,
Wow.
and then I'll go with macaroni salad and maybe a slice of watermelon.
Yum.
Awesome. And the same question for Olivia.
All right. Thanks, Jeff. Not to be boring, but I also love a cheeseburger. And I like mine with ketchup and mayonnaise on it, which I know is kind of weird.
You say mayo chup? Have you
Yeah.
Mayo what?
Mayo chup. Combination mayo.
Oh, yeah. And I like potato salad at a barbecue and corn and chips. Gotta have chips.
Yep.
And I like watermelon too, Pete. That was a good one. And it'd be like a popsicle at the end for dessert. A lot of eating
Delicious.
we eat at my house. So, yum. Thanks for asking, Jeff.
Yep. And the same question for Noel.
Thank you. My favorite barbecue is a ham bun with bread. You put the ketchup on, then you put the knife and you spread the hot mustard on the ham.
Ham bun.
Like a whole ham or a hamburger?
And you also eat pasta with a fork. I mean, big corn on the cob. Munchy, munchy, munchy. Beautiful kind of a burger.
Awesome, Noel. That's a good one.
All right.
Oh
Wow.
my God. All
Even
right.
acted that one out.
Munchy, munchy, munchy.
And the same question for
Jump,
Susie.
jump. You're going for Susie next, Jeff?
Yes, I am.
Great.
Susie's
Susie,
on.
Okay, Suze.
Thank you, Noel.
You're
Well, my favorite is hot dog, which is my red snapper.
Yeah, there you go. That a girl.
Then cheeseburger and chips.
Mhm.
Delicious.
Yum. Don't hurt yourself.
Potato salad. And for dessert, my favorite, which is ice cream
Like an ice cream
sundae.
sandwich. Yeah, ice cream sandwich.
Probably
Love
shortcake.
it.
I can throw that in.
Ooh, yum.
Jeff,
All
you got
right,
Ryan?
next up is Ryan.
Ryan.
Also, Ryan, same question.
So, me, it's a cheeseburger. I like hot dog too. A lot of hot dogs too.
Yes, cinnamon.
Nice.
Any sides, Ryan?
Chips. Maybe some nice some fruits to go with it.
Nice and healthy.
Yep.
Nice.
We've had many a barbecues. with
And
Ryan.
the Coke to drink with it.
Yes,
With
gotta have it, of
Coca-Cola.
course.
Showing up on my
All
poster.
right.
Official sponsor
Yeah.
of Light Box 2020 virtual edition.
The whole Northern New England. All right, Jeff. Well, thanks for asking us this great question.
Well,
and
let's ask Jeff. Let's throw it back to
Oh.
Jeff.
Okay. Yeah.
what do you eat at a barbecue,
What
Jeff?
would you munch?
I one cheeseburger and one hot dog.
That sounds about right.
No sides or anything?
Or maybe one cheeseburger and one red snapper.
There you
Nice.
go.
You have any sides to go with it?
I do like potato salad and I usually like for sides is probably a Diet Dr. Pepper.
I love Diet Dr. Pepper. Great choice.
It's not regular. It's like
Diet. It
Yeah.
tastes better.
yeah. I like that, and maybe I think that's it.
All right. Well, thanks for asking us,
Delicious.
Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Me too.
Awesome, Susie. Awesome,
It was a great
Whitney.
barbecue this
Awesome,
weekend.
Pete.
Thanks, Bill.
Awesome, Noel.
Oh, yes. Feel like a Danish.
Okay.
Jeff, want to bring us back to break?
Yes.
Will be.
We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
And your ad.
Right here.
Right here.
Your ad here.
Just like Kathy and James ice cream from Cleveland, Ohio is this week.
All the way from Cleveland.
You're in Cleveland, stop by Kathy and James
Yep.
ice cream and get
Ice
some
cream.
delicious ice cream for the 4th of July.
Yum. So yum. The best.
Thank you, Kathy.
Yum, yum, yum.
Cleveland, Ohio.
And if we ever travel there, we should get it to support them.
That's
I
right.
agree, Ryan. Thank you.
Yes, me too.
That's great.
And if you're a little closer to home or if you're in Cleveland, Ohio, and you'd like to advertise on the show, send us an email at strivecast@pslstrive.org and we'll create a package to meet your needs.
We're not
Trust me.
begging, but we are asking you nicely. So please, and thank you. And Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for.
Susie's cues. And here's my theme song. I love Susie's cues. And I love my puppy. And
My Motherhood is hard.
Being a mother to her is hard. Susie's cute.
I love that we've used some current events into the theme song. So that's motherhood is hard. Susie's got a new puppy. All right, Pete, are Susie's cues for today?
Susie's got the cues all to herself today because she's going to ask us questions.
Great. I believe we have to pick a number.
Yep.
Yes, you.
Take it away.
175.
No, whoa.
Oh, dude.
Let Susie explain it, and then she'll tell us what we got to do.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the game. This game is going to be pretty different. It's not really a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a way to your listening advice to get to know you flocks better.
Yeah,
All right.
Audience.
You'll want some time to think about the answers. Direction. Pick a question to an answer from 1 to 7.
Okay.
Perfect.
If it's too quickly, you can pick the second question.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Who do you want to ask first?
Yeah, go ahead, Susie. Choose.
My pick is you, Liv.
Me? Okay. I pick number 4.
Tough
What?
one.
I forgot which one it was. I just picked one at random. Go ahead. Ready.
Hey,
What?
you were talking about Pete, not to me.
No, I said I'm ready. Go for it.
Oh, yes, sorry.
What's number 4, Susie?
What involvable lesson?
Nope, that's 5.
Yipsy, what surprised you in the most this year?
What
What
surprised
surprised
you the most?
Well, I'll say I'm really surprised right now. I've been fundraising for Strive Rocks just on my personal Instagram page, and I've raised a lot of money in the past just 2 or 3 days, which has really surprised me because it's a lot more than I raised last year. So that was very encouraging, and it meant a lot to me. And it was surprising how many people wanted to be involved and help Strive out. So shout out to all those people. But yeah, that was definitely a great surprise. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
Pete.
Pete.
Ooh. I'm gonna take, and I can cheat a little bit, but I'm gonna take number 7.
What one thing could happen that you make your year great?
One thing that could happen to make my year great would be, I guess if I could stretch it a little bit, I'd say that the pandemic could end and that we could come up with a solution to have everybody be safe. And if we can't, while we're waiting for a vaccine, that just my year would be great if Strive could continue to expand what we're doing both online and on the ground as we have people come back, and that we can continue to do it very safely for everyone and make my year great.
Okay.
Kind of boring, huh?
That was great.
Wit.
I pick number 1.
Oh, this is your first day, girl.
All right, go ahead.
What was your most memorable day in the past year?
I am going to say at the very, very, very start of the year, I bought a house.
Yay.
It was very memorable. That was a couple days before 2020, but I
Ooh.
spent the first days of 2020 moving in and making it comfy and homey, and that I think has been the most memorable part of this year so far.
What did
Especially since I'm spending a lot of time there now.
Correct.
Cool, girl. You
You
go,
get-
girl. I'm
what
so
did you
proud.
get before your house?
What? Where did I live before my house? I lived in an apartment.
Yeah, but you got a doggy before you got
I got the doggy after the house, which is also very memorable.
to the house. Yeah.
Wow.
Good thought, Noel.
And you got
Okay.
Here.
Yes.
Jeff is next. Jeff,
I'm
pick a between 1 and 7.
last.
Okay, 1 and 7.
Because I'm her boyfriend.
I'll take 5.
All right, 5, Suze.
What verbal lessons do you learn in the last year?
What's a valuable lesson you've learned in the last year, Jeff?
Ooh.
What I've learned since last year.
Yeah, what does the new Jeff know?
What's new is that I've been like walking like every single year, and that's what's changing in me and in some other things as well.
Nice. The new Jeff walks a lot. That's what he's learned.
So the value of
Exercise. Yeah.
But
That Whitney?
and so you've learned the valuable lesson of exercise.
Yes, a valuable lesson of exercising. Yes.
okay. No, my boyfriend was number
Between 1 and 7.
between 1 and 7.
The last one. I picked 2.
2. Good one.
When do you
This
laugh
Good one.
the hardest in the past year?
What made you laugh the hardest in the past year, Noel?
Say that again.
When did you laugh the hardest? What made you laugh the hardest in the past year?
Oh, okay. Having the funniest memories of Strive.
Nice.
I thought you were going to say making fun of my beard.
Or massaging a water buffalo.
Slashing a water buffalo.
Okay.
Bunch of
Ryan is last but not
Ryan. You need to pick between 1 and 7. Yeah, bro.
And am I allowed to pick the same number, or do I need to pick one that's not been picked yet?
You can pick the same, or you can. Up to you.
I'll go with 3.
Ooh, good one.
Alright.
Good one. If you had the year to do over, what might you have do differently?
Well,
What would you do over? What would you do differently?
Uber. Yeah, obviously, you should do it anyway to sanitize the surfaces of the car, but make me and then the passengers require face masks, though. That's still definitely necessary.
So that's something you would do different.
That's the different part, the face mask, definitely.
Interesting answer.
Because
All right.
obviously with the virus going around that that people need to still have masks to help protect their part of the germs in there.
Absolutely.
That's right. All right, Susie. Well, that was a great round of Susie's Q's. Want to sing us
Oh,
out?
yes. One for myself too.
Oh, okay. Yes. Which
Correct.
one would you like to answer?
I think 6.
All right, go for it.
What then do you do to make myself very proud?
What's something
Oh,
that
what'd you do?
you're very proud?
Can take of my puppy.
Aw.
Yeah, taking care of your puppy. Motherhood.
Motherhood.
And
I love
oh,
motherhood.
to her too.
What?
What, Noel?
Technically, Susie is a sister to her puppy.
Yeah,
But
sister.
I am not a sister to Rosie. I am her mom.
She's
Okay.
taking care of her like a mom, Noel.
Oh,
Hey,
No.
want to sing us out?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Go for it.
so,
I
obviously.
love my family. Plus, I love Snow. And plus my team too. I love Susie's cues, and I'm proud of being producing Susie Q's.
Susie's Q's, and Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time to wrap it up.
Time to wrap it up. Time to wrap it up. Time to wrap it up. Time to wrap it up. Time to wrap it up.
Yeah, Jeff
Nice.
bringing the energy today.
Love it.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, thank you so much to Colleen Hilton again for coming on the show. That was such a great interview, and it was great to meet her and talk to her and hear all about the important work that they do over at the VNA, right, guys?
You can check out more about that at northernlighthealth.org.
Sounds good.
Who are we brainstorming about for next Tuesday?
You'll have to wait and see. We're working those details out right now. Surprise guest. So we will
Because
let you know. ASAP.
I know you guys have a list.
Yeah,
Yes, we do have
list.
an extensive list.
If you'd like to send in someone for that list, you can send it to us in an email, strivecast@pslstrive.org, with your guest ideas.
We would love to reach out to anybody and everybody, so let us know. All
Yeah.
right. Thank you so much to Ryan, our sound and video engineer, for putting the show together as always. Our producers, Whitney and Suze, for holding down the fort and keeping us on track.
That's right, girl.
You guys, next week, Strive Rocks coming up July 17th online. You can participate from your home, wherever you are. You can sign up or make a donation if you're able at striverocks.org. We hope to see you there. It's going to be so much fun.
What about if you do that for the Thursday thing? If many people who want to join in.
Yeah.
Spread the word. Help us spread the word.
Spread the word. Tell your 25 friends.
StriveRocks.org.
All right, we'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Bye, Whit.